We trekked up to Carver to go see a better view of Everest and see base camp. Once we got up there, you know, we saw Everest. It was the clouds was pretty clear, and we actually saw base camp. And the highest we was 18,524 feet. It was a good view, but the trek itself was very hard for me because my muscles was burning. So I think by far that was probably one of the hardest days I've had.
I would say that up until this point, this trek was less of a, condensed physical challenge, more of just like an endurance type thing. But we started off really early this morning at like 7, climbing Kalapatar, which Kari, one of our guides, told me means black rock. It was really worth it at the end. We reached the top and the views were amazing. We had great views of Everest and the surrounding mountains, and Wally Berg was telling us about the different parts of Everest and the different peaks around, and we took pictures and did all that kind of stuff. So it was definitely worth the climb, but I was ready to start going down.
We're coming from Gorek Ship and we're on our way to base camp. Yay! The trail is going good. Tiptoeing over them rocks made me tired. Finna go over my first little small hill, so I had to take a break before I did it because I missed Turtle on the trip. So here we go. I'm ready.
When I first saw base camp, I got overly excited, but once I heard Wally say on the walkie-talkie we still got an hour left, I was like, dang, because we could see it, but we still had a far walk to get there. But once we got there and I was greeted by Jamie, we was really excited.
For a long time on the trail, we could see the tiny little tents of base camp. And as we got closer and they got bigger and bigger, it was kind of hard to believe that after 11 some days of trekking, we were actually reaching our goal. What a great sight to walk up and see the champion banner and the climb with us banner, and to just feel welcome and like we have reached our goal. I know for me, I was waiting for that moment, and it really lived up to what I thought it would be.
My spirit was just uplifted then because I knew how hard I pushed to get here, and I didn't want to let the group down at all. I didn't want to be the cause of nobody making it base camp. So, just being here is overwhelming. The scenery is awesome.